All right, so it's freezing outside. Actually, well below freezing. It's about to roll in. I'll roll later. Right now, had the utility company come out. Let's see, super cool guy. He's actually the assistant manager of the water and waste department here in this town I live in. So, what happened? My meter, the gentleman's putting some insulation in now. So my water meter had frozen and busted. You called them out. They came out actually pretty quick to handle that. All right, so got a little bit of cabin fever. Not really. But yeah, decided to head to Waffle House because I'm in the mood. Yeah, out of all days, right? Pick today to go to Waffle House, but I'll get there slowly. I'll take my time. I'm sure there's not gonna be many people on the road to kind of, interfere. And so Missouri Department of Transportation does a fairly decent job of keeping the roads clear. Now I'm in a residential area and I'm not gonna have I guess priority, but like the main roads through town should kind of have had or should have had some of the trucks come through, some of the plow trucks or salt trucks come through to put stuff down and move stuff out of the way. So I reckon I'll be okay. Worst case scenario, I'll throw it in four-wheel drive and I'll lock the rear axle, and that should give me enough traction because this isn't bad. There's a guy walking on the road right now. I mean, whatever. Actually, check it out. Yeah, so this is what we have, but it's not terrible. I mean, whatever. I'm at Waffle House. Gonna go inside, get situated before I start recording. And there's a really nice FJ Cruiser there. I think not all of them, but most FJ Cruisers are really nice. I'm a huge Toyota fan. I had a Tacoma. I'm not sure if I've shared that in the past, but the FJ Cruisers are pretty. FJ 80s, I think they are. I think. You'll see it here in a second when I get out and turn the camera around and walk in there. But yeah, I'm gonna get off, get some food, and stay fat and happy. So let's go. It's right there. Sweet. So you get some food. I'll be right back. So I made it out. I'm over at Waffle House. Carrying up the an All-Star. I'll put a score order here in a little bit for my daughter. I'm just kind of thinking about what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look for somewhere to go by the house, somewhere to walk around, like a trail, do a little hiking in the snow, which I enjoy. I did it last year. Took a bunch of pictures, but no real video. There's a guy over here at the car wash, shoveling snow, but enjoying his life. Hopefully. Yeah, it's pretty cold. It's pretty cold out, but I got a good meal in me. I'm feeling good. Tank's full. Chevy Colorado. Taking the sweet ass time. Her sweet ass time. Maybe I won't get mad at her then. Yeah, so the group chat said that there's a few tractor trailers eastbound on Interstate 44. Have their accidents, so I'm not sure they went off the road or there were collisions or what, but yeah, not cool. Matter of fact, there's emergency vehicles right there. So, kind of blocking that side of the highway. Just kind of thankful I don't have to go down that way for any reason. I guess what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head home, drop this waffle off to Bailey, probably hang out there for a minute and plan on where I want to go take a walk or a hike or something. There's a trail. Well, I don't know if it's a trail or not. We'll pass it here in a second. I'll try to remember to record the sign, but it has something to do with the Ruby-Doo River, Ruby-Doo Creek, which is by my house. Pretty waterway. You've seen it before. So try to figure out what to do there, and then just kind of go back home and stay warm and hang out. But yeah, so let's see. It's really nice out. It's really cold too. 6 degrees on average. Our high today is 9 degrees Fahrenheit. So just decided to take a walk, get outside, get out of doors, some fresh air, and just kind of just enjoy the weather. I heard an owl earlier hooting, which is pretty cool. And it's also pretty common out here, but still kind of nice when it does happen. So we're taking an after dinner walk around the neighborhood. A little snow walk. Not sure you can see any of it. Imagine you can hear it. All right, back home. Had a fun little walk. Did the short loop, which is fine. Hey, what's up? These glasses are fogged up, huh?
I can't see. Get me out of here.
Oh, that's so funny. I know how it feels though. Oh, it's epic. Hold on, I'm gonna take this stuff off. Hey everybody, what's up? So pretty much just gonna wind down for the evening. Just watching some stuff here on YouTube, kind of you know, getting some ideas and kind of garnering some inspiration to get some things done. And inspiration in the sense of like ideas, not so much in like, you know, motivation, because it's there. It's just trying to get some pointers, some ideas. And while looking at dogs that I'm probably never going to adopt, unfortunately, on petfinder.com. It's a pretty good resource. So if you're looking for a dog or a pet, they got barnyard animals, you know, snakes, other reptiles, amphibians, dogs, cats, obviously. And I'm looking at dogs. I really want one, but right now I'm probably not in a spot to where I can actually give it the attention it deserves. So I kind of just you know, window shop, if you will. So I figured on these videos, or some of these videos, or maybe at the end of some of my day vlogs or daily vlogs, what have you, I might share some stories from the past. And one thing I was thinking about earlier during the walk with Bailey a little bit ago was so I went to the CDL school in Miami, Florida, and I got my CDL from there, which was a pretty cool experience. It was 3 weeks, I believe it was 3 weeks long. Went down there, did some written stuff, some legal stuff, and then got some road time. And actually it was it's not hard to do. It was easy. I mean, driving it's pretty easy, but easier than I thought it would be driving a tractor trailer. You know, 53-foot trailer with you know, just a big like a truck, right? So it's a pretty cool experience. And the way it's set up, they give you a roommate. Because you're in a hotel room with 2 beds, so they give you a roommate. And I was in there with a guy that used to be in the Navy. His name is Troy. I haven't heard from Troy in a while. What do we call him? We call him T-Bird or something like that. We give him a nickname. My cousin and I give him a nickname. It was kind of funny. And this is down in Miami, Florida, and it's funny as hell, man. Troy, he's a bigger dude and super nice guy. And you know, he had his stuff going on back home where he was from. He was from somewhere in the Midwest, I think, if I remember correctly. And one day, my cousin Laz and we took him down to this campus. There's like like a tech school campus. So those of you that know, or maybe those of you that don't know, Miami, Florida is it's overrun with iguanas, all sorts of exotic animals, but iguanas are everywhere. And I'll never forget one time there was these huge iguanas on the bank of this canal, right? It's a real steep canal bank, and we're chasing them. And I kind of forgot about Troy, and I called him T-Rex. Yeah, so kind of forgot about T-Rex and looked back, man, poor guy. He was super red, right? White guy, he was super red, just flush, trying to keep up. He kind of let himself go after his time in the Navy. But he was a good dude, and he was a good sport about it. But I remember him just saying something like, what the hell is it with you guys and these iguanas? You know, you guys are chasing iguanas down here in Miami, Florida. He thought we were crazy. And I guess we kind of were in a sense, right? But
Yeah, good dude. I kind of wonder how he's been. I talked to him a while. Well, it was years ago because this was back in 2018. So I talked to him probably the year after that, and I think he stopped trucking. I think he would, or maybe he picked up like a local route. He wasn't doing over the road stuff, but he's a good dude. And I just kind of wanted to share that because it was on my mind. I was thinking about the guy, and it's funny because I'd come in the hotel room and dude would be sitting in his bed eating cereal out of the box, and I thought he was just a savage guy for doing that kind of shit. But that was his thing. So like if that's what he wanted to do, like who am I to judge? But yeah, that's just a CDL school story, and I have plenty to come from that. But it was a good time, and I learned a lot. And did a little bit of trucking afterwards. I'll share the truck stories, the cross country stuff with you guys, in the future. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the video that I put together for you guys, and yeah, see you on the next one. Oh, not sure how I'm going to start scheduling things, but I was having a conversation with my cousin. He's like my brother, and we were having a conversation earlier, and he mentioned how maybe structuring the videos will help a bit. So I work Monday through Friday, like a 9 to 5. So when I'm done with that, it's kind of tough to fit or squeeze like full length, like full day videos in. So what I'll do is I'll try to come up with some kind of format, like Tuesdays and Thursdays for uploads, or Monday, Tuesday, Friday, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday rather, or whatever it plays out to be, right? And then weekend can be, sorry, the screen went off, kind of, might have gone cross-eyed there. But, maybe some live streams on the weekends or at the end of the week, whatever. But stay tuned for more of that, more to come. And yeah, let you guys go. Have a good night and talk to you on the next one.